China's the third biggest country on the planet. And a couple of thousand kilometres from Beijing, it feels like the Olympics are another world away. My journey to the Olympic city starts in southern China. I'm heading to the town of Yangshuo, down the Li River. It's the landscape that's inspired the dodgy Chinese paintings in rumpus rooms from Yangshuo to Yagoda. These weird limestone hills stretch all the way down to Vietnam. To the locals, each rock has a name and a story. And the guy coming up with the names for the rocks, I reckon he had an incredible imagination. Coming up here is the turtle climbing up the hill. I can see that. There's a kind of a lump on the side of the hill, looks like a turtle. And then up ahead, we've got camel crossing the river. There's the two humps, nice one. But then I think he got into a little bit of rice wine, because round the corner, we've got monk fighting angry nun. And just outside Yangshuo is man fishing with cormorants. Can I join you? Can I join you just here? Okay. The birds are family pets, trained to catch fish and return to their owner. There's no nets, there's no lines. They're just Mr. Huang here and his 4 cormorants. What he does, he ties some grass around their necks, not tight enough to hurt them, but enough so that they can't swallow the fish. And get this, they get fed every 7th fish. And these guys can count. If you don't feed them every 7th one, they refuse to continue. He's talking to the cormorants in an interesting cormorant language. Come on, he's coming back too. Look at that, I can speak cormorant. Well done, well done. Pop in there. Good job, good job. The small town of Yangshuo is cheap and laid back. In other words, Disneyland for backpackers. I just feel sorry for any of them who come here thinking Chinese food means sweet and sour pork. This is where the locals come to get dinner. Now there's some stuff over there in the meat section I don't want to talk about, and I definitely don't want to show you. But here are some of the more tame options. What do we got here? A little bit of a turtle. How about that? Maybe some eel for you? We got funny looking, I don't even know what that is. Anyone for bullfrog for dessert? Is this yummy? How do you cook this? It doesn't want to tell me his secret recipe. Now there's no point bagging it if you're not going to try it. Is it poisonous? Yeah? I think he wants me to try some snake. Look at this. That's huge. Let's do it. Yep, I'll order it. Oh no, here we go. Without warning me, he just chopped its head off. Oh. He's cooking it up now, but the snake, it's not just food, it's actually good for your eyes, your spine, and also men's issues. Snake's known in China as nature's Viagra. And good news for the cook, snake's also supposed to do wonders for your lungs. Here we go, thank you very much. Sia. Oh, look at that. It looks like snake. It's tough. Just so it's tough. Tastes like really tough fish. And the answer to the Viagra question is, no. But there is still one part of the snake to go. Snake spleen. Spleen's not where the poison comes from, is it? Oh, okay. Oh, man. It's green. Wish me luck. It tastes kind of like just really strong whiskey, but with a kick of spleen. I've been told to visit a spot an hour out of town, past more hills with names as out there as the countryside. Beyond Grandpa watching an apple ridge, just rights of fairy riding a donkey backwards rock. And eventually, I reached the almost normal sounding Moon Hill. Unfortunately, no one told me about the greeting party.
Hello, water. Okay. Hello, dear. Mango.
Thanks, okay.
Water. I want water.
Someone with far too much time on their hands counted 1,824 steps to the top of Moon Hill. And I'm going to get there, even if it kills me. It's apparently an hour's walk. And I'm going to do it, right? Surely they can't keep up. That's okay, thank you. I've had some, thank you. Oh, this is a shorter way. Need short way. Later, yes. That's Moon Hill. I've done it. They got to be the most enterprising, fittest women in China. They knew an unfit bloke like me was going to be thirsty at the top of the hill. They do this about 20 times a day. Oh, thank you. Well, yes, this one and this one. It's like a valet drink service. Thank you very much. Back in town, a big crowds turn up to watch an outdoor spectacle on a massive scale. Director Zhang Yimou is someone you might not know, but you're going to hear a lot more about him because he's responsible for the opening and closing of the Olympic Games.
Hello, Keisha.
Tonight, thank you very much. I'm at a show he's directed. I think this is going to give us a very good taste of what the opening ceremony will look like. Zhang is one of China's best movie directors, and this is what he did as a warm-up for his Olympic gig. Tonight's extravaganza is based on a classic Chinese film. 700 performers on land and water. This show's just a fraction the size of what Zhang has planned for the Olympics. And I'm hoping to get a sneak peek at rehearsals for the main event when I get to Beijing.